What's going on YouTube? Run Good Live coming back at you with a brand new video today. Today, I think for the first time ever on the channel, we are checking out a Leaf product. Leaf Metal Draft 2021. We're going to get 9 autographs in this box, plus a 1-of-1 autographed slab proof that is on the bottom of the box. You can kind of hear it rattling around in there. I'm excited to do this product. I've never ripped a Leaf Metal product. No, talking about Leaf for a second. I'm a big fan of this company. I think they do some inventive and some creative sets. I also think they do some sets that are kind of, I'm not really big on the pro set, return of pro set that they're doing right now, but I do like a lot of what they're doing. But even more, I like Brian Gray, the CEO, the owner of Leaf Cards. The reason why I like Brian is in a trading card industry right now where all of the other CEOs and everybody else, very hard to get them to say anything other than corporate speak. Brian speaks his mind. He is an excellent Twitter follow, and you know, his passion for the hobby just comes out. So I'm a big fan of Brian Gray. I've actually met him at the National, but pretty sure he doesn't recognize or remember me. If he does, that would be very cool. But that was a whole different lifetime ago in the hobby. Now I'm out doing my own thing. So I'm excited. Maybe I'll go to the National. I'll get to see Brian and reconnect, and maybe we can do something in the future, because I'd definitely love to do something with Leaf. Company that I want to start supporting a little bit more. Like I said, I like their card designs for the most part. I usually miss the drops on their products and have to buy them on secondary. That's all right. This box, I believe these are selling for over, I think somewhere in the high 200 range. I got this at my LCS, I think for $2.25, which seemed like a really good price for 9 autographs and a slabbed proof. That's going to be a 1-of-1. Those 1-of-1s aren't going to hold the same value as, say, a Panini 1-of-1, just because every jumbo box does get one. There is also a regular size box that has 5 autographs, so this is the jumbo. Seemed like a good deal. Seemed like if we were going to hit a Justin Fields or a Trevor Lawrence or a Mac Jones or something like that, it would come from, let's just take 10 chances at it and do a jumbo box. So, excited to get into this one. Excited to check it out. Excited to try to not sneeze during this video, because I feel it coming. Let's see, how are we going to open this bad boy? Oh, we got some seals. Of course we do. I have heard that the slab slides around in the bottom a little bit. Yeah, so unfortunately I have heard that the slab slides around on here. And the cards are out, but maybe that was my doing. It's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. So we're gonna see our slab right there. Let's see if we can get these back in there. There we go. All right. Packaging could be a little bit better. You would like to see maybe just like a little bit of a sheet or something on top, just a little bit more styrofoam. Let's go ahead, since we've already seen our slab, since it was already spoiled. Our 1-of-1 slab, and like I mentioned, it does have some scratching because this was right on top, just rubbing on in there. Gonna be Jabril Cox. Yeah, again, don't know too much about some of these players in the draft. I'm still learning. So, you know, I'm not a huge college football guy myself. I've talked about it many times. I like the Ducks and the Cougars and the Huskies, but I don't watch a ton of football other than maybe the championship game. Jabril Cox is going to be right there on the acetate clear purple 1-of-1. Hey, we'll take it. Nice looking card. I will say they do design some good cards. For not having any of the licenses to print team logos, I do think that Leaf does some pretty cool designs. Acetate cards, very popular right now with the Clearly Donruss for basketball, and also now with all the acetates in Chronicles football. So acetate stuff on the rise. Slab actually feels very thick.
That's what she said. No time, but she did. No time!
That was cool. Let's go ahead and get into our 9 other autos. You see some color in here, thankfully. So let's see what we got. Let's go, give me a spacer. Let's see who we got. So first out, we have Demetric Felton. Demetric.
I like to call them by the wrong name to let them know I don't really care about them.
I had to think about that one for a sec. Demetric Felton gonna be our first card out. That's gonna be 12/99. Like I said, Leaf designs a very, very cool looking trading card. The downside is they don't have any of the logos on any of the sports, but I still think they do a pretty good job with designs overall. That's going to be a Leaf XRC rookie card. Next card out. I like the look of this one. Tenacious D, Zaven Collins. I like the lighthearted, you know, they're always willing to do stuff. Tenacious D, obviously a play on the band with Jack Black, Tenacious D. That one's going to be 7 of 7 on the green cracked ice. 7 of 7 Zaven Collins. Again, I'm sure there's a bunch of low-numbered stuff. Leaf does not have the same production runs as, you know, Panini does. So you are going to see probably quite a bit of lower-numbered stuff than you would expect to see. Maybe even in one of like a higher-end Panini product, like a National Treasures. But you are going to see some very cool stuff, and you are going to get some lower-numbered stuff. We're going to have another Jabril Cox. That's going to be a cracked ice purple, 14 of 20.
I'm addicted to marijuana.
Tenacious D. Still looking. Obviously, it'd be great to hit one of those top quarterbacks myself. I'm looking for a Mac Jones. Next out. I love these. They do these with several different products. State Pride. You've got the state flag on there. That's going to be Daz Newsome. Kind of a wave pattern on that almost. You don't really see that on Panini cards too much. I really like that. It would look very cool in like a tiger stripe. That one's going to be 4 of 40 Daz Newsome. Just a quick rip today. All autographs. I love it. I love it. Next one out. It's going to be Gregory Rousseau. Tenacious D again. That's going to be a purple. Let's see what that one's numbered to. That one's going to be numbered to 15 of 25. Our third Tenacious D of the box. And what are we at? We're only at halfway done. A little over halfway done. Next card out. Going to be Kenneth Gainwell. That is a player who I know. That is going to be, I believe that's going to be an orange right there, Kenneth Gainwell. 6 of 7 Gainwell. The auto checklist for this product is pretty big. So it's not horribly impossible to hit one of the top QBs, but you are going to hit a lot of defensive players and things like that. When they are doing a set that has all autographs, you're bound to have that happen. Next one out, going to be Paulson Adobo, maybe? Sorry on these names. I've never heard a lot of these names pronounced.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
That one's going to be 1 of 10 on that. I'm not sure if they're going to call this like a shimmer pattern or something like that, but I really like how that pattern kind of reflects light. Would be cool to see something like that in a tiger stripe or a zebra. But we've got Paulson Adebo. We'll take that. I think we have 2 cards left. We've got Terrence Marshall Jr., another name I recognize on the State Pride. And that one's going to be 23 of 25. Again, great looking cards. That's going to be probably a blue cracked ice, I would imagine. 23 of 25 State Pride. And our final card. Look at this one together. Oh, quarterback, let's go. Zach Wilson. Okay.
We're in the money.
Zach Wilson. 5 of 75. That's not bad. That's not a bad way to end it. On the back, the Zach Wilson. Kind of a silver wave pattern right there. I would imagine that's probably what they call that. We will take that. Let's go ahead. Shorter video today. Let's go ahead and run down all of the hits. The Zach Wilson to 75. Terrence Marshall Jr. to 25. Paulson Adobo, that was to 10, 1 of 10. Hit the eBay 101 right there. Kenneth Gainwell, that's going to be to 7. 6 of 7, so I assume that's probably like an orange. 3 Tenacious Ds. Yeah, one of them's over there. Gregory Rousseau, purple, that was to 25. State Pride Daz Newsome, that was to 40. Jabril Cox, Tenacious D, purple cracked ice, 14 of 20. Demetric Felton, that was to 99. We had the Zavon Collins, 7 of 7, and our slab. I already got it back in here. Was Jabril Cox. Then that is going to be a 1 of 1 pre-production proof slab. Overall, I mean, for what it is, for what the product is, 10 autographs total for 300 bucks, so about $30 an autograph at current market value. Well worth it to shoot for, you know, that big Justin Fields, that big Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. This is one of my first ever Leaf products that I have ripped on the channel. I've done some Leaf in the past before, but never this product, so I really enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, because if so, I would love to do more Leaf products on the channel. Again, big fan of Brian Gray and what his team is doing over there. A lot of their stuff I think is great. I do think there's some misses, of course, but for the most part, I'm definitely a supporter of Leaf, and I'm definitely a supporter of companies outside of the, you know, the big three who are creating cards and trying to do cool things in the space. That's going to do it for me today. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.